place, 84.66. So she's in second position behind the Whistlerite Dubota. Now we look up top to a lady by the name of Ashley Battersby. Again, no relation to Rose Battersby, out of Chicago originally. And today is in fact her birthday, Mike.
Wow. Well, Ashley Battersby, one of the things that I like about her is she likes to get technical on the rails. And this course has 4 rails out of the top into 4 jumps on the way down. And Battersby's making good work of the rails. A great start to this run. She goes off the cannon.
Nice.
Only girl we've seen do that so far with 450 off the cannon. She comes down into the jumps. 720 with mute grab. Oh, look at that. Rodeo 540. Oh, heavy landing.
Wow, looks like she got the tail of one ski tied up with the front binding of her others, and that just took her down. So, tough luck. But again, 3 runs for everybody. You know, Mike, she's got her own hoodie line called A-Bomb Apparel. Do you own one yet?
I do not.
You need to get one, my brother.
I've got to talk to their marketing person. So, as we said, tech work on the rails up top. Ashley Battersby getting it done up here, taking the closeout rail. Look at that gap, mandatory. You don't want to miss that one. Ashley Battersby making it look easy. Down here on the crash, she sets up this big Rodeo 5. Looks great off the top, but then she kind of gets her head down.
Ooh, yeah, just got the skis tangled up a bit and does a daffy on the ground. Next up, it will be Ashley Battersby, who's currently in the last position in 7th. She had a bad first run. She fell on the rails, and right now, we'll see if she can't get out of the Jeep garage in style and land one clean.
Well, when it comes to women's slopestyle, Ashley Battersby is regarded as one of the best rail sliders in the game, and she 270s onto the first rail, up and over the stop sign. Taking the unique line, the closeout line, as I like to call it. A lot of mandatory action going on there, including that gap. So clean rail work from Ashley Battersby, now down off the cannon. Nice 450. Now she's got to get it done on the jumps down here if she wants to contend. 720. So far, so good for Ashley Battersby. There's the Rodeo 5. Can you stand it up? There it is. Stomps it clean. Great run going down from Ashley Battersby right now.
Ooh.
Switch 720. Wow, how smooth was that?
Wow, our first few runs, we were like, boy, it's interesting competition, but so far, the last 6 runs have been phenomenal. Battersby living up to the name. And next up will be Kaya Tursky going for that 4-peat.
Well, everything just changed in Kaya's mind after watching all these last group of runs come down. Kaya all of a sudden has a competition on her hands now.
Yep.
Looking back up through the plaza, Ashley Battersby taking the closeout line. You see, having to jump switch over that wall there and then finishing it off down here. Here's the Rodeo 5, the one that she had trouble on in her first run. Stomps it perfect, takes it straight into the switch 720. About as smooth as it gets.
Yeah. Switch 720, reaching for the grab, gets a finger on it. Oh yeah, gets for a bit. This is her 4th X Games, Mike, and the best she's had is a 4th 2 times, so I can tell you she's hungry to claw up that podium.
Man, look at how smooth that was. That was impressive from Battersby.
And just like the men's competition, this is really tight between 4th and 1st, only separated by 4 points. Here comes the score for Battersby. Will it be a podium spot? It is as of right now. And she still has 1 run left, an 88.66, good for 3rd. Our defending champ, Kaya Tursky, is one of 2 people left that can knock off the young Norwegian. The first one, besides Kaya, will be the U.S. free skiing team member, Ashley Battersby.
And let's not forget about Battersby here being able to take a new first place position. She has what it takes. She can get through this rail section as well as she has been, and then clean up those jumps just a little bit. We could see Battersby moving into that first place position. Off just a little bit early on that last rail, but that shouldn't hurt her too much. Ashley Battersby coming into the cannon box, 450 off, strong mute grab. And then she gets her jumps lined up, 720. Nice mute grab in there. There's the Rodeo 540, setting her up for the switch. A little bit heavy on the front side there. Will she wind up the switch 9?
Whoa,
yes!
Sizable, hold on, girl. Oh, but into the fence, ouch.
Battersby.
Taking a Battersby into the fence right there, and she's caught in the fishnet, Mike.
Yeah, let's hope she's okay. She almost had that landing. It was very, very close.
Yeah, so that's not going to move her up at all. That means that Kaya Tursky, as we wait for the information on Battersby down there, here's a look and a listen. Listen up to this one. Ooh, and she took the helmet right onto the post there. That is B netting, folks. That's what it's called in the industry. It's there to catch the skier so it does not go any further. Protective stuff.
The nice thing about that B netting is that it's got a little bit of flex in it. It gives when you hit it. It's meant to slow you down and eventually stop you, but not stop you hard. So we're hoping that everything is fine with Ashley Battersby. Huge switch 900 nonetheless.
Yeah, tough going for the Battersby name today. Again, early on, New Zealander Rose Battersby was taken off and is being evaluated at the Aspen Hospital. We will continue to give updates as we get them. Prayers and thoughts still with her and her family. And here's a slow-mo going switch into the Jeep snow fence. And yeah, you can see the B netting giving right there, and she just tangled up in it. I think she's gonna be okay. Tonight, I tell you, it's gonna be a great end to X Games Aspen, where it ends with a bang. Shaun White and the boys in the pipe. World's best compete in one of the most anticipated events, the men's snowboard super pipe finals. X Games Aspen on ESPN at 9 tonight and live on Watch ESPN. Well, Mike, a little bit of a course hold here. Your thoughts on 4 great days of wild competition, especially the big air last night?
Oh, it's as usual. We've seen such tremendous progression every X Games. We always wonder what's going to be this year. Can it go any farther? And it always does. And I tell you, Kaya Tursky could be another one to set the bar even higher if she could. Well,
if she has to overcome a lot of things, which she's going to have to do, this will be a true earning of the 4-peat, Mike. Over on the right-hand side of the screen, and folks at home, we have Ashley Battersby being attended to by X Games Medical. She's been down for 15+ minutes. The report is a left leg, so she's going to be transported by X Games Medical to the hospital for further evaluation of that left leg. And as we said with Rose Battersby, we will get you as much information as we can as we get it in. We're coming back with the final run from Kaya Tursky. Can she 4-peat? Stick with us to find out. It's safe to say that the medical staff here at X Games Aspen has been working very diligently, the best in the business, and we thank them. Welcome back to this Jeep slopestyle course, women's ski final. One lady remains, and her name is Kaya Tursky. 3-time defending champ, going for the 4-peat, and she is really gonna have to earn it, and we'll explain why in just a minute. But here is a shot at Ashley Battersby. It's her birthday today of all things, and she has an issue with her left leg. We do not know exactly what it is. Here's the crash.
Switch 900 from Ashley. As she hits the ground, I believe the leg injury happened, and then she flies into the fence. She's been down for quite some time, as we've heard. All we know is left leg injury. However, Kaya Tursky has spent almost 30 minutes at the top of the course waiting to take her run. And I tell you what, there's no bigger head game than that.
Yeah, and the conditions have drastically changed. Here's a look at the current leader, Tiril Sjostak Christiansen from Norway, 17 years young, and then Hal right next to her is in second, and Battersby, who got carted off, she is currently in third. Kaya Tursky, one final run, women's slopestyle final. It's a long, long wait for a 4th gold. Will she get it?